What's crackalacking, guys? I'm a Duck Quack here, and welcome back to the second part in our Bournemouth career mode. Now, the last episode, all we did was, we played the pre-season cup, and we got knocked out in the knockout stages, so not an awful run for us. What I have done since, literally just now, is I listed up a load of players on the transfer list to start with. Now, my logic was, I'm going to list up anyone over the age of about 28 that has any kind of value, and we don't need in our starting team. So that's listed up about 7 players, valuing from about 2 million up to 5.5 for Gradle here. Now, we're not going to be using them, so we don't need them in the team. So it's not going to make a huge deal to us getting rid of them, freeing up a few more funds, and potentially using that to bring someone in. As you can see as well, I'm not sure if we've got any information back yet. Let's just clear all these messages. I have put in a ton of bids, well, about 10 bids for different kind of players. So I'm just kind of hoping that some of them come in. Now, the likes of this, I inquired about Emre Can. He's probably my favourite Liverpool player, well, apart from Lallana. So I thought, why don't we just take a gamble here and see if we get lucky? We'll start at the bottom here so you guys can see all the players that we went for. So we started off with Grimaldo. Now, we went for him, a left back from, I think, is it Benfica he's at? It is Benfica. I'm trying to lowball everyone just to kind of get an idea of what they want for their players. The key positions we want to fill here is going to be a left back, a right back, potentially a centre back, a striker, basically everyone of every position. We also bid here, as you can see, for Amavi. Now, my logic here was Villa have just gone down. They're probably going to want to free up some funds. They might be willing to sell some of their players with a bit more potential. I guess it didn't really go to plan there, though. We also made a cheeky little bid for Rashford. Now, the reason I'm doing this is just because his potential. He's got a 90 overall potential. We're going to be very lucky to be able to steal him from United, but it's definitely worth a try. I mean, if we could ever get him on fire and just scoring goals constantly, he could skyrocket and bring us in a fortune. As for the goalkeeper, one of you guys suggested we go for Pickford, and I think it's a brilliant idea. He's been on form for, well, he's been as good as a goalkeeper for Sunderland can be. And he's 22 with a decent potential rating of about 85, I think it was. So I had no issues going in for a bid there. There's also a couple of midfielders we're making bids for. So we've got Ramagonoli. Horribly butchered that name. I'm almost positive of it. But he's, again, all these players we're going for have got absolutely incredible potential of about 84 plus, I think. So we're really trying our luck to get some of these, especially the likes of Dele Alli. I mean, there is no way we're going to get Dele Alli for less than about 35 million. But we may as well just put in a cheeky little bid and see if we get lucky enough to get these kind of offers accepted. The last player we're going to bid for here is going to be Fabinho. Now, he's currently at Monaco, and he's got an overall potential rating of, I think it's about 85, 86. So he'd be a huge signing if the likes of Emre Can decided not to come for us. We've also got a bid in here for Rika. I can't remember putting this bid in, but I probably did it for a reason, so we'll rebid on him anyway. I'm going to just get through this the next few days, and hopefully we're going to get to a stage where we actually get some of these players. I wonder if anyone's kind of made us a counter offer or come close to accepting what we put in for them. It seems like every one of our bids just got straight out rejected. We're just going to have to keep trying until we get lucky, I think. Okay, guys, so skipping forward just a day or two, and a couple more of our offers have come back in. So one of you guys said that we should go for Paslak. So I know nothing about him, but I'm just going to blindly take your advice here and believe that this is going to be a good choice for us. They want about 2.4 million. We're off for 16 million. 1.6 million, not 16 million. This one, however, is a little bit crazy. Emre Can, they've accepted a 10 million bid for Emre Can. Now, he's going to be a crucial first-team player. I'm sure we can stretch the wages to 90,000 a week, which leaves us with basically nothing. He will be our superstar signing if he comes to us. And the last player we went in for was Dahoud. Now, again, I don't expect Dahoud to come to us for 10 million or something stupid like that, but we're going to try our luck again. If we're not bidding on these players, like Emre Can for 10 million, that's like a huge bargain. I am more than happy to spend that much on him and hopefully get lucky and bring him in. We do have an offer on Pew here. We can probably stretch this to 2 million. Seeing as the board are probably going to take about half of it from us when they reallocate us funds, we need to push up the money we're getting for these players by just a tiny little bit. It is coming in from Aston Villa, so maybe if we give him, then they'll come back and be pretty good with Amavi for us. So Grimaldo, they've just straight up rejected it. Oh, okay, Amavi, we get him for 5 million. You know what? That will sort out our left-back position. He wants 35 million, and the problem I have with this is if we don't offer them the exact wages they want, it's almost impossible that they ever come to us. They literally just reject us forever. We'll take Amavi here. which means I don't think we need Ronaldo. Malaga, they want 8 million for Rica. I think he's another fullback. We're fine with Amavi. They only want 18 million for Rashford. You know what? We could make this happen. Let's come back in for 14 million. The potential he has is just too great not to go for him here. What else have we got? Sporting, Smido. They want quite a lot. We're going with 10 million. Obviously, we've only got like 38 million here, so we can't actually be buying all of these players. I mean, if we offload a few more, then, hey, it might work in our favour. We could probably stretch 2.5 million for him here, just because he's been in decent form for the preseason, and it might boost his price just that tiny little bit that we need. We've got, Pickford, accepted. Monaco, they've rejected Fabinho. We don't need Fabinho, though, because we've got Emre Can potentially coming to us. Oh, you know what? If they're willing to give us 6.2 million, they can have him. I kind of wanted to keep him, but if we can get 6.2 million for him, then I'm going to be happy enough. We are going to come in for Pickford here because we do need like a world-class keeper that's quite young that can grow with us as we grow. He's only 22 years old and the potential is there yet again for him. So we'll come back in with a counter bid. If everything we've got gets accepted, though, we are in huge amounts of trouble. Okay, they bought him for 2 million. Great. So that's another 2 million to our funds. They want 21 million for De Hood. A bit too much for us. Okay, that's fine. Dele Alli's never going to come to us anyway. I mean, that was like a huge gamble. That was a 1 in a bajillion chance that they'd accept something like that. Okay, cool. So we've picked ourselves up at right back. Now, whoever... He wants less money with us? Okay, you guys... I don't even know what his potential is, but I'm just going to trust you guys, and we are going to pick this guy up. We'll put him as an important first-team player. I mean, it's rare. It's rare that he's going to want to come to us for that, but I don't know why. Maybe he's got very low potential, and I'm just blindly buying a bad player, but I'm trusting you guys here. I am completely trusting you. We have picked up Emre Can, though. That is going to be our biggest signing of the whole window. I'm pretty sure, anyway. We get rid of Charlie Daniels. Schmedo, they still want the same amount. I'm happy with 5 million here for Amavi. Can we just readjust the budget a little bit to get him? I'm sure we can. We are quickly running out of funds, though. That's going to be a left back, right back, centre mid, and a goalkeeper we've signed. You know what? We're going to have to accept this. That's 4.8 million. We can't leave that on the table. We probably could have gone for a little bit more, actually. I was probably being a bit stupid there, quickly signing that one. It doesn't matter, though. We need Pickford, which absolutely destroys it. We're not going to be able to get Rashford. Even though they've accepted our bid for Rashford, we're really going to struggle to get him. Just because we've basically got no funds left now after we signed Pickford. Okay, cool. So we got another 1.4 million. Maybe we don't sign a right back right now. I mean, we've only got 14 million. I don't know how we're even going to get Rashford unless a couple more of those sales do go through fairly quickly. We've got another offer for Callum Wilson. We're going to hold on that right back just for a tiny bit. Okay. Wilson isn't a player I wanted to get rid of, but if we can pick up 14 million for him and replace him with Rashford, then I'm going to be fair. I'm going to be happy enough with that. I did want to keep Wilson ideally, but if PSG are willing... Oh, damn it. We needed the money for that one coming in. We really need the money for that one coming in to pay for the likes of Rashford. Or who else haven't we signed yet? I think it's just Rashford and the right back that we haven't got yet. 11.5 million. You know what? It's too good not to accept. We have to take PSG up on that offer. We haven't heard back from United about Rashford. Have we missed something? Did they come back to us with... Okay, did we just not offer him anything or something? Let's come back in and offer him a... That's fine. We'll readjust the budget for you, Rashford. Don't worry about that. Okay, that was a bit lucky because I kind of thought we'd already put in a bid for Rashford, but obviously we hadn't. I mean, if we get Rashford, Can, and a couple of fullbacks, we can live with that for now. I mean, Rashford's accepted our offer, and we actually can afford him here. You know what? We need Rashford. We've got to go for Rashford here. We'd be stupid not to. Okay, cool. We've got a future star. Obviously, we've got a couple of future stars here. We've got Rashford. That's blatantly what we just got the achievement for. We still need a tiny bit of money to get that. Oh, you know what? Yeah, you can go. You can go for 7 million, though. We still need a tiny bit of money just to get ourselves a solid right back here. We have basically all of the problem areas covered now. We've got Emre for the middle. We've got a left back. We've got a goalkeeper. We've got a striker. We've made some huge signings in this window for such a small budget. Bullock. Oh, yeah, we definitely do not need you anymore, buddy. Let's see if we can get like 2.5 million. Middlesbrough, you can have him. I don't know why Middlesbrough would want him. They've got Victor Valdez. They really don't need a player like this. Oh, I think someone sold. Okay, Callum Wilson's gone. You know what? Let's get back in for that right back if he's still... Okay, he's gone. You know what, guys? Just give me a second. I'm actually going to check to see if the potential on him is going to be worth us going for. If not, then we may find a different right back. Okay, guys, so I came back in with a couple more offers. A few more of our players have sold, and... Sermon, do we want to get rid of another player? I mean, we'll put it up for 4.8 million. We've lost quite a lot of players already in this window. A keeper, a 36-year-old keeper for 2 million is just not something we're going to even complain about. Borg is a fantastic keeper, but he's only got a season or two left in him, and then he's going to retire. If we can take 2 million for him now and put that money somewhere else, it's something I'm going to want to do. They're not accepting the same offer we had for Paslak before anymore now. We're going to have to up that one just a little bit. He does have a potential of 84. He is like a 67 rated silver as it stands, but he's got that potential to grow to be a world star super class player. Now, a player that we have bid on was Smedo, and he is a centre-back from Sporting. He's got great potential. He could be an absolutely solid addition at the age of 22 to the team, and they only want like 12 million, I think it was, that they accepted for him. We'd be stupid not to take them up on that offer. If we're lucky, we're not going to quite get him before the match against United. We are still coming in for Ramagnoli. Again, butchered his name most probably. But we still need a huge centre-back to just spice up the team a little bit. If we're really lucky, on the match day, we may complete the signing. Did we complete the signing? Oh, we didn't. We didn't get the new centre-back for the signing. And wow, they're really taking us for a ride now. They want even more than they wanted before because we were too... Well, we obviously didn't accept it in time. We probably waited a few too many days. We've lost out on it, to be honest. So we've got all our new players ready for United game here. Now, this team is going to have a massive change around. So Sermon's going to come out, and we're going to replace him with our new absolute hero, that we've starred. I can't even speak. We're going to replace him with the new hero that we've signed. That's what I was trying to say. We've got Emre Can now there. Who else have we picked up in this transfer window? Why can I absolutely not see any... Oh, they're already starting, aren't they? Pickford's already on the pitch. Rashford's already on the pitch. Amavi's already on the pitch. So what we're looking for now is a big right back, who we are currently going for. A centre-back who we're going to pick up. I mean, King I'm happy with up top with Rashford. Two young superstars in the making. Gosling in behind them will do for now until we can pick up someone a little bit different. But I think that this is the team that we're going to start the season with. There may still be room for a couple more signings over the next few weeks before the transfer window closes. But coming into the first game of the season here, we have one of the biggest matches we could have possibly got. We're coming up against United in Bournemouth's first match of the Premier League. Now, this is not something that I'm looking forward to. I mean, we have taken Rashford off them, but that's not going to hurt them when they've got the likes of Ibrahimovic just running around up front. I wouldn't be surprised if they've also signed Messi, Ronaldo. They probably have like Neymar just sitting around on the bench as well. It seems to happen in career modes at the moment that United, they sign like a bajillion strikers and just place them on the bench for absolutely no reason. Huge tackle there by Arta. Plays it up to Rashford. Come on, hold it up there, Rashford. Find him making that run. That's a huge ball through. Come on, King. Come on, King. Oh, you take a step too far. Oh, that was a huge chance that we'd created about 3 minutes into the match. Going to try and cut this one right into the middle there. Oh my God, I thought that had gone in as well. We have started on fire against United here. We're only 4 minutes in and we've had two huge chances. If we can keep up this pressure, we may actually somehow beat United here. It's a lovely ball through there to King. King holds it up. Oh, he plays it around beautifully into Wilshere. Come on, one more time through. Oh, come on, get round him. Oh my God, you do get around. That's a penalty, surely. How is that not a penalty? Oh, that's some of the worst refereeing I've ever seen in my life. I was so positive we got into that then. Oh, and now just danger strikes from a counter-attack, but damn, that's frustrating. I really felt like we were due a penalty right there. And for not getting it, we've got to work even harder for this win now. Can we get a ball onto the near post here? I don't think we're going to get lucky enough to. No, not quite, but it does fall out to Francis. Francis cuts it across here to King. Can King get round anywhere? He does get it into Emre Can here. Can gets it across. Oh my god, we have slotted one home. Who is it that scored? Is it Wilshere? If I think it may be, I can't really tell because he's lying on the floor covering his face. It's not Wilshere. Oh my god, it's Cook. The guy that we almost sold in the transfer window puts us ahead. Emre Can making a crazy run into the box to get into a through ball there. Carrying it across beautifully into Cook. And we take a 1-0 lead against United here. This could be one of the biggest opening day shocks that the Premier League has ever seen. And Bournemouth fans are going to be losing their mind here. Maybe we could get a second one here. Oh, the ball into Rashford just isn't good enough. Get rid. Oh my god, get rid. No. 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 Oh, you are kidding me. You are absolutely kidding me. Did we just concede in the last kick of the game? The clearance there, then the defender didn't get over it. But what a finish there. It is literally the last kick of the game as well. We've had added time going on for a few minutes now. See, game over there. I cannot believe we threw away that win. We'd played so well against United. I mean, oh my god, to keep ourselves in that game was huge. And then to throw it away for the last kick of the match, it's absolutely heartbreaking. That's, we should have started the season with a win there. And it is the most demoralising feeling for the boys, for the fans, for the manager to see us lose that way. It's okay though. We do have an injury. We've got King out for 3 weeks. We've got King out for 3 weeks. Arte was actually fairly unimpressive in that game. We'll offer 5.8 million and Hamburg can have him. We're kind of in a position now with King going out on an injury here. I'm not sure if we even have a backup striker that we're wanting to use. We have Musset here. Nobody else huge. You know what? Because we're playing a 2-striker formation, I kind of feel like we need to pick up an extra striker if we can. So I'm going to see if I can maybe make a couple of bids on some strikers. No one huge, just like a nice little rotation player. And maybe another midfielder just to help if we do end up selling Arthur. Okay, guys, so I've made a load more bids on a few more strikers, a couple of centre mids. We have had an offer accepted for Smedo. Now, it would be completely awesome to solidify our centre-back situation. But my worry is all our funds go on him, and then we are absolutely in trouble elsewhere. So I made an offer, as you can see here, on Adrien Rabiot from PSG. We also went in for Correa from Atletico. And we also went in for Belotti from Torino. I'm guessing they don't want to buy Arthur at that price. You can have him for 5.3 million you can have him for then. We do kind of want to get rid of him so we can free up another 5 million. Because that would just really help us making bids elsewhere. They still have... Oh, they finally accepted our offer. Okay, cool. We definitely do need a fullback here to replace the one we've got. And the potential he has at 18 years old, it's just going to be too much to reject. I do want to try and get Belotti if we can here. Now, I think it's going to be a big push trying to get someone of this kind of stature. But I believe we're Bournemouth. We drew with United. We almost beat United on opening day. Players surely want to come to us after that. We could go for Dahoud here. He's gone. He's moved somewhere else. It's too late. The dream's over. Goodbye, Dahoud. We're going to go for Rabiot again. And again, guys, I'm so sorry if I'm butchering all these names here. As I don't watch the football, I don't actually usually hear their names in context from these other leagues too much, except for like looking up scores and stuff. And then I'm only reading it, so it's understandable if I get this all wrong, right? I mean, you can forgive me here. Plia, another striker that we bid on, just not even interested in seeing what we have to offer. This is where we're going to come up against a lot of trouble. I mean, we only have one decent striker available for selection at the moment. No one else is going to come to us here. How badly do we need a new centre-back at the moment? I mean, I kind of feel like we can live with the centre-backs we've got. I don't think we can. I think we need to take on a new centre-back, actually. I think we have to accept that offer for Smedo. The other players are just coming to too high a price. And it's going to get to the stage where we can't actually buy any of them. You know what? Let's pick him up. Let's pick up a brand new centre-back signing. It leaves us with like barely any money left. But that'll pick up the right-back that we need. And as for our striker situation at the moment, I'm more than happy to play Jordan Ibe. Oh, we have got Phobe, actually. How old is a Phobe? He's only 24 as well. You know what? He's not actually awful. We're going to put King onto the subs bench here. Where is Smedo? Let's bring him onto the... We could have actually kept Tyrone Mings. I don't know why I replaced him. He's actually completely solid and only 23 years old. That was a bit stupid, really, picking up a new left back. But hey, I'm happy. I'm happy with Amavi. He's going to do us a world of good. Semedo can come in and replace. I mean, Francis is solid, and he is 31. Cook's 25. Again, I'm just basing this all around age and how much we can develop these players. How's the team looking apart from that? Why are we playing Gosling there when we've got Cook? Is Gosling better than Cook? He probably is a safer bet than Cook. We'll actually start with Afobe up top, and we'll bring on Ibe if we need to. I do want to just set a few player instructions just to get in behind on the attackers. You can actually stay forward. I'm just going to use my ultimate team settings here. Stay back while attacking, stay back while attacking. It's just what I'm used to, so it makes sense to use those kind of settings anyway. It allows our strikers to make a few more stronger runs into the box, and hopefully we can just get in behind as the instruction says. We're coming up into the second match here, and we've got West Ham, so a much more achievable win here. But after the way we played against United and deserved the win, coming on to lose the game is heartbreaking. So we need to make sure we turn our season around here, pick up the full 3 points on offer against West Ham. Oh, it's a great dodge and dive round us here. Get back onto him here. Just, oh my God, we can't even get to him in the box there. Oh my God, it's beautiful. Pickford with a huge save. Oh my God, literally the first play of the second half there, and I thought we were about to go down 1-0. But Pickford saves us. We've got Jordan Ibe running away now. We brought him in at half-time because I wanted that extra pace up top. Jordan Ibe cuts it back, puts it across. It's a dream cross in. We should have scored. Rashford should have got his first goal. We went from drama one end to absolute drama the other end. It should be 1-0 here. But luckily, we save it. We miss a huge chance. Game's still on here. We need players back here. He's got so many options. We overcommit with the defensive line there. That's a great ball out wide. Fagouli's got a chance to cross it. First time cross. Absolutely fantastic ball into the box. We haven't really been... He's been all over us in this game, and it's been coming for a while, that goal, but that was one hell of a way to score it. We just couldn't do anything defensively there. Some big defensive tackles. He caught us on a counter-attack, so we just didn't have players back. We could have a chance here, though, if Ibe can go through. He can't, but Rashford does pick it back up. Rashford with a shot from outside the box doesn't go anywhere. Still 1-0. Time's left on the clock, though. We can come back into this game. We just got to put a lot of pressure on here. Come on. Come on. This could be our last chance here. This could be our last big chance. A great ball through there to Rashford. Rashford with a chance to finish it. Oh, my God. Oh, my God, Rashford. How? All we had to do was compose ourselves there, and we would have been back in this game. A horrible miss there by Rashford. We should have taken a touch. We had more time than I think we had. We could have had a touch and then finessed it or driven it into the bottom corner there, but instead, we don't score quite an easy finish there. Oh, and he should have gone 2-0 up as well. Tight game. Horrible game. We've still got 10 minutes left, though. I believe in the boys. Oh, we're pushing up so high with our centre-backs right now. If he gets this through ball here, he's scored again. Oh, get back onto him. Huge save by Pickford. I mean, we should be 2-0 down. We should be 3-0 down. Well, we've had chances. We just haven't converted them. Rashford with the biggest chance of the match. Missing a one-on-one opportunity here. Unless Rashford can get away with it here. Rashford can beat everyone, but he's not going to beat this last man here. That's the problem. There's just too many people. No one supporting him. No time to play it backwards. And it's going to end in a loss here, I feel. Just the extra added on time to play. Tight game. Shame to lose against West Ham here. 1 point from 2 games for us. We didn't deserve it, though. We just didn't deserve it. We were completely outplayed by West Ham there. We had the same amount of shots, but they just had a bit more possession. Their shots were a little bit more clinical, and a fantastic goal that separated us from them. That leaves us on 1 point from our opening 2 games, even after all these huge signings for us. And we're just struggling early on in the Premier League here. We have a nice, easy cup game here, which we're going to want to play some of the reserves in. All of our offers look like they may have been just completely turned down, which isn't ideal for us. Paslak doesn't want to join us. I still want to sign Belotti. I don't know if we're going to have any kind of chance of signing him. Oh, no, we have no chance. We've only got about 7 million left. And now we don't have Artie either. So a rotation's going to have to happen with the squad here. We've got Gosling. Art is about to go, so we may as well just bench him for Sermon. Sermon can do the trick just as well as he can. And he's only 30 years old, so he is still super young. In the cup game here, though, we're not going to want to play our top team. We're going to want to change this up and play a much younger team because I think we've got Palace in the league 3 days later. So we're going to have to build a much weaker team here to fight Yeovil in the EFL Cup. But that's absolutely fine. We can handle them, surely. Anyway, guys, I'm going to end the episode there. We've done so much. We've made so many signings. We almost started off so positively to the season, but then it ended in a draw and a loss. 1 point from 6. Like a disastrous start in the end. Anyway, if you are enjoying the series, make sure you drop that like. Subscribe if you're new around here. That would be absolutely incredible. And comment down below if I've missed any big signings we should make, or there's players that we should be playing, shouldn't be playing, etc., etc. Anyway, guys, thanks so much for watching, and I'll catch you next time.